what you want to do. A lot of our people don't want to see the fall of America because they love America. You get what I'm saying? Joe Biden came on television talking about this is not who we are. This is not America, right? After they stormed the Capitol building, after America got its skirt pulled up, you really see how they really are. And you see how they acted out there. You see how white people stormed that Capitol. You see that mob violence. That's the same mob violence that would rape black women and lynch black men. That's the same spirit, and it's still here today, man. The Bible says, don't trust your enemy. His wickedness rusted just like iron. I'm paraphrasing, man. It say, don't trust your enemy, man. And blacks and Hispanics done fell asleep, start trusting their enemy, man. You get what I'm saying? Brother, give me Habakkuk, what is it, 2 and 12, man. Joe Biden came out and said, listen, this is not who we are. Talking about that's not the spirit of America. America has always been like that. And I'm going to show you something. A lot of black people don't know their history because we follow the so-called white man and depend on what he teaches us in the education system. So we don't know a damn thing about ourselves. But let me tell you something. The same thing happened before. That was what you call a coup d'etat, where they tried to overthrow the government. It was a weak attempt, but they tried to overthrow the government, right? Well, that happened in Wilmington, North Carolina, when black people were running the government, and white people said, hell nah, right? And they went and burned everything and killed 200 black people and ran them out the city. You get what I'm saying? So that's happened before, and that's the true spirit of the so-called white man. So you cannot, in your mind, a light bulb has to pop up in black and Hispanics' mind and say, this is not the way we should be living. Right. What has happened to my people should not happen, and I shouldn't go forward thinking that it never happened. Right. That's what we do. We go forward thinking that what happened to Trayvon Martin never happened. What happened to Tamir Rice, you know, that was in the past. You know, let's move on. Things will get better. And we just keep on hoping and hoping in America. But I'm here to show you, we're here to show you that the white man is your oppressor, he is your enemy, and he will continue to do the same things if you do not wake up. He will continue to murder you, he will continue to destroy you. You get what I'm saying? And you shouldn't give a damn about him destroying his own government, man. He's been a cancer and a virus to you your whole damn life. Let him destroy himself, man. That's right. He destroyed you, and he destroyed you spiritually. He destroyed you mentally. He destroyed black and Hispanics physically. You eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and it's because you follow the so-called white man, man. Right. That's how he destroyed you. Now sit back, get some popcorn, and watch him destroy his goddamn self. This is not your fight, black man. This is not your fight. Give me that, brother.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
The Bible says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. America was built how? On good business practices? On people, on friends making deals? On contracts and agreements? No, America was built on blood, man. It was built on blood of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read it from the top.
Verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe to him, which means destruction to him who built a town on blood. How in the hell you think you can build something on blood and everything is going to be all right? You know, in the world they got something that's called karma. Well, in the Bible, it's called you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And what you see right now is the white man reaping what he has sown in this earth, man. That's what he has sown. Bloodshed. Now, you see, what's her name? Ashley, what? I forgot. I don't know her name. They opened a can of Twisted Tea on her. They opened a can of Twisted Tea. Not too long ago, a white man came up to the camp. And he said, come on, come on. Come on, you niggas, you can't read. You ain't. Ashley Babbitt. White man said, oh, you can't read. You're racist. You're just like a Trump supporter. Meanwhile, he calling us niggas, telling us we can't read. But guess what? He didn't know it was 9 cans of Twisted Tea back here. He didn't come within 30 feet of the camp. Right. Listen, this is the I.S.U.P.K. I'm going to say it once, and I ain't going to say it again out here. We are no cowards. Right. That being said, we will defend ourselves. We don't come out here to put hands on nobody, but we will defend ourselves. And I think the white man understood that he shouldn't get within 30 feet of the camp. And he said everything he said 30 feet away. You know what I'm saying? But up there in the Capitol building, they opened a can of Twisted Tea on Ashley. For
That's
real.
right.
Real talk. And guess what, black and Hispanic people? You should sit back and let them destroy themselves, man, and not give a damn. Don't care about it, man. You got more important business to do. Start giving a damn about your people. Start giving a damn about your children, about your women, about your other brothers, man. We're in a state of crisis right now, man, in our nation. As black people, we're in a state of crisis, right? So we ain't got time to focus on anyone else. Because the white man, sure, he ain't focusing on us. And guess what? He done showed you time and time again that there's something different when he deals with his people. See, the Bible says to cleave to your own, to love. It's normal to love your own kindred. And you see that whenever a black man gets killed or whenever the police negotiate with a white man that's threatening to kill them. You get what I'm saying? White people pull out a gun, pull out a knife, and the police will talk to them. And they'll try to calm them down. But you see what happened with Jacob Blake. They shot him in the back in front of his children. Then they came with a we ain't bringing no charges. Then they made it seem like we're doing him a favor by not putting any charges on him. Meanwhile, they showed you at the Capitol building how they react to you and how they react to their brothers and their sisters. See, white people see themselves and they say, you know, I can't pull the trigger. You know, I can't shoot this tear gas. I can't do this to, you know, they see themselves in those protesters. But when they see you, they see an enemy. It's easy for them to do what they do to black and Hispanic people that's out there protesting. It's easy to hem up a woman. There was a story, well, it's a picture where a black woman walked up to the police. She walked up to the police line, and this sister had a dress on. She was dressed modestly. You know, they hemmed her up and twisted her up and had her on the ground. You get what I'm saying? Treated her like a dog in the street. You get what I'm saying? We always searching for love for them.
Right.
And the Lord is trying to tell you, you don't need their love.
That's right.
The only love you need is the love from your brothers and your sisters. Keeping the commandments, man. Is that it on it, brother? Keep going.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city with iniquity.
In America is established on iniquity, on lies, and death, and murder. How could you envision yourself robbing a man, stealing his house, and thinking you're going to prosper and live a fruitful life, man? You out of your damn mind. It shouldn't be no mystery why what's happening in America is happening. And what blacks and Hispanics better realize is that in the midst of all this confusion and the white man fighting himself, a goddamn bomb just might drop on America. And then you won't know what the hell to do, man. That's why it's high time to get into this truth, man. We out here because we want our people to come into the truth, man. We want our people to survive what's coming. We're trying to wake you up, and we're commanded to be out here, man, just like the prophets of old. We're commanded to be out here. So really, we don't got no choice. This ain't because we just love you. This because the Lord said to go do it, man. If you love him. If you love him, go do it. Go wake up his people, man. And that's what, I don't give a damn if nobody was out here. If 3 roaches and 2 cockroaches was out here, we'll still prophesy the word of the Lord, man. You understand? You can drop that. Give me Zephaniah 2:1, man. Zephaniah 2:1. We got to realize, man, we got to come together, man. We hate each other so much, man. We hate each other so much. And then, I don't understand it. How can you hate your people, man, and then look at the white man with so much love and endearment and care for him when he's killing you? He's killing you. They're killing us, man. They don't get off the hook. You think what happened in the Capitol building up there, that gets white people off the hook because they did something to themselves? Hell nah. I will never forget slavery. I will never forget Jim Crow. I will never forget what happened to the Native American Indians. I will never forget. Never forget. I will never forget. You get what I'm saying? We will never forget, white man. Ever. You get what I'm saying? And the white man thinks it's a joke. Like the white man that came up earlier. He thought it was a joke. He thought we out here because we just out here because we posing. And then he realized that we wasn't nothing to play with. You get what I'm saying? We really out here to do the Lord's business. Go ahead, give me that.
Shalom Khan. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
Black and Hispanic man, gather yourself together, man. Come together with your brothers.
Right.
Forgive your brothers. Love your brothers.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
You are the people that's not desired on this goddamn earth. You're the people that everybody hate. You're the people with a target on your back. You get what I'm saying? You're the last hired in the first fire.
Right.
That's
right.
you, black man. That's you, Hispanic man. Gather yourself together, man. We in the last days.